How can a spider create a massive web with a diameter of over 6 feet in the middle of an 80-foot wide river? Let's see how this Darwin's bark spider accomplishes this remarkable feat. First, it secures one end of the silk thread to a branch, then pushes liquid protein from its abdomen through specialized glands in its rear end. When this protein comes in contact with air, it hardens into thousands of fine silk threads like these. These silk strands are incredibly lightweight and can travel far on even the gentlest breeze. During this process, it wraps the thread every few seconds to prevent the silk from dispersing too much in the air. When the free end of the thread touches a branch or other object on the opposite bank, information about the successful connection is transmitted back to the spider. And just like that, a bridge thread spanning 80 feet across the river is completed. To make it stronger, it needs to continue reinforcing this bridging line. But now the silk thread is violently shaking. It turns out another Darwin's bark spider has appeared on the opposite shore. Clearly, this intruder wants to steal someone else's hard work. Facing this invader, our spider doesn't hesitate to cut the silk thread. Although this means its hard work goes to waste, it would rather sacrifice its effort than let a freeloader benefit from its labor. Immediately after, it skillfully uses the hooks at the ends of its legs to retrieve the cut thread. It seems this isn't the first time this has happened. The retrieved silk won't go to waste. The spider will swallow it to create new protein. After consuming the silk, it continues to spin new thread toward the opposite riverbank. Soon enough, another 80-foot bridge thread is completed. The bridge thread of this Darwin's bark spider is incredibly strong. It's the toughest known fiber material in the world, with tensile strength exceeding that of steel. Once the most difficult bridge thread is finished, the rest of the work becomes simpler. After completing the anchor connections to the ground, it begins constructing the trap. Darwin's bark spider creates the largest orb webs of any spider in the world. The web it creates can reach up to 6 feet in diameter. After several hours of diligent work, a giant spider trap is completed in the middle of the river. Next, it just needs to lie in wait, patiently waiting for prey to fall into its web. Before long, an unwary dragonfly crashes into it. The vibrations transmitted through the silk thread alert the spider that prey has been caught. Now the spider will spin out more silk to wrap around its prey, coating it with a preservative layer to prevent decay, so it can leisurely enjoy its meal later.